The international community has recognized that gender responsiveness is critical to migration governance and the full protection of human rights. But what does that look like in practice? How can migration governance be more gender responsive? And what specific actions can governments and civil society take? Gender responsiveness is a guiding principle of the Global Compact for Safe, Orderly, and Regular Migration, GCM. This means taking gender into account at all levels of government and at all stages of migration. Women, men, girls, boys, and LGBTQI+ people all have specific needs and human rights challenges that need to be addressed in order to protect the rights of people on the move and realize the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development for all. Gender responsiveness involves mainstreaming a gender perspective, promoting gender equality, and the empowerment of all women and girls, recognizing their independence, agency, and leadership in order to move away from addressing migrant women primarily through a lens of victimhood. Gender-responsive migration governance means ensuring equality throughout all stages of migration and combating discrimination and harmful stereotypes. This is key to preventing the sexual and gender-based violence experienced by women and LGBTQI+ people on the move. It requires enhancing opportunities for economic empowerment for women throughout all stages of migration, and changing the narrative on migration to reflect the important contributions of women migrants, and to challenge the harmful stereotypes about gender-diverse people on the move. To do so requires accurate information and data that reflects the experiences of women and gender-diverse people through all stages of migration. It means gathering and acting upon adequate gender and sex disaggregated data to ensure migration policies work for all. For example, sex and gender disaggregated data on labor migration can reveal inequalities in existing migration pathways or labor market participation of women migrants. These data can be used to develop a gender-responsive policy approach that encourages the recognition of skills of migrant women and increases options for employment across a range of sectors. Gender-responsive policies recognize that gender has implications for all stages of migration, from motivations and drivers prior to migration, pathways for migration, and interactions with actors and institutions along the way. The Global Compact for Migration recognizes the specific needs of migrants. It calls for moving beyond notions of victimhood and to instead empower and listen to migrants. In what ways can women and gender-diverse individuals be consulted? Embracing the perspectives of migrant women and fostering the engagement of women migrants and other stakeholders will strengthen the roles of migrants in transforming governance. Looking for resources on how to translate the Global Compact's principle of gender responsiveness into practice? Explore the Gender and Migration Hub today to learn more.